New Mandalorian trailer just came out. Oh wow, 8 minutes ago, huh? No, I haven't seen The Northman. I actually didn't hear much about it either, so I don't even know if it was good. There's the Bits King. And the resub low key. You see Brendan Fraser got his award? Yes, I did. Thanks, resub Hunter. What's that one, Rip? I don't know what that controversy is. I did not watch Primal, but I know about it and it looked very good. Thanks to 5 gift subs, Diabolical. Appreciate it, man. And the resub Poop. And the resub Burial. And the resub Kalari. Okay, I'll check it out. No, it's coming, Rip. It just takes time. Thanks, resub Troll and tier 1 Anteater. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. So YouTube doesn't seem to be a good lead. Shame. God damn it. Buccaneers are getting slapped. I heard. There's a tier 1 Slap Jones and tier 1 Pie. The resub GZ and Nairo. My night's been alright, Georgia. Thanks to the resub Easy Meme. And the resub Real Deal. The resub Serena. Pedro been crushing it with the shows. Pedro Pascal is just an incredibly talented actor. He's just really good. Thanks to resub Bearded and give sub Sinzu. And the resub Queen and Sway. And tier 1 Paxton and the Prime German. The Prime Fury. Resub Weenie. You gonna play the new Dead Space? Yeah, of course I will. When does that come out? It's pretty soon, right? Where's the release date? Oh, it comes out the 27th. Okay, cool. Yeah, I knew it was pretty soon. So we have Forspoken on the 24th, and then Dead Space Remake on the 27th. Nice. Thanks to the bits, Preston. And the Prime Dynamite and resub Zlithos, Confused, give sub Spidey, and the bits Psych. Yeah, I just made a whole video about The Last of Us. The show is surprisingly good, like very good. The opening sequence, they absolutely fucking crushed. I still don't know if it's better than the game, though. I don't know if I'd say it's better than the game. What the show does better than the game, though, like just being honest, is giving background on Sarah and Joel's relationship. Because the game has to get you to some action quickly before you get bored. but the show is able to actually flesh that out so you can actually get more about Sarah as a character, which worked really well. He's a tier 1 star. And the resub Dong, Soggy, Isaiah, and the gift sub Toad, and the resub Purple. Oh, sweet. Thanks, Leaky. Was that Tetra? Hold on, give me 2 seconds. Appreciate the fat gift sub drop, Dong. Appreciate the 10. Was that Tetra? I'm back. It wasn't Tetra. It was Tiana just opening the door. Thanks, resub Zarly and Stick. And the resub Soap, Miguel, Brian, and the bits, Code, and Toad. Yeah, I just made a video on it, Jorge. Thanks for Prime Strix. I'm skipping so many games. What games am I skipping? There's no games out right now that are new. Thanks for resub, new guy. And the resub Kebab. New Fire Emblem. Oh, yeah, I don't like Fire Emblem. I'm not going to play it. There's the resub OG, Dio, and Kern. I don't think it's going to be very good, Jack, I'll tell you right now. Hopefully it will be, though. You skipped Midnight Sun. Oh, true, I didn't play Midnight Sun. Next to the resub, Yannikin and Ellie. And the resub Trevor. Attorney Tom made a video about suing Logan Paul. Was it Attorney Tom or someone else who's now suing Logan Paul, Eddie Ibanez, Crypto King, all of them? Oops. It was Attorney Tom. Can he do that? There's Resub Wevery and Murasaki. If he bought it. Did he buy it? Was he a victim? Yeah, I'm gonna check out the Mandalorian trailer.
Our people are scattered, like stars in the galaxy. What are we? What do we stand for?
Mr. Subdungus.
Being a Mandalorian's not just learning about how to fight. You also have to know how to navigate the galaxy. That way, you'll never be lost.
When's Baby Yoda gonna become a teenager?
I'm going to Mandalore, so that I may be forgiven for my transgressions.
May the Force be with you!
This is the way.
There's something dangerous happening out there.
Like
And by the
40
time
more
it
years.
becomes big enough for you to act, it'll be too late.
Hang on, kid. This is the way.
Oh shit, he fights now. Very cool. That's a good show. I imagine they probably won't fuck it up in season 3. One of the few good things Disney's done with Star Wars so far. Please don't play WoW today. Okay, just tell them it's all off. Because you don't like watching WoW. Thanks, Resub Sprite. Glup Shitto, the main villain. I wish. And the Resub Royal. You see Platinum Scalebound might get revived? No, but I highly doubt that would ever happen. Thanks the Resub GG. Did you watch PlayStation 2023 game trailer? Are you talking about their like games conference where they dropped a bunch of trailers for upcoming titles? Or is there like a new PlayStation coming out in 2023? Thanks, Resub Toad. Exhibits Waldorf. They dropped a trailer for games coming out. Sure, let's see. There's the resub. Kabimi and Zen. I'm excited for Final Fantasy 16. Didn't finish Forbidden West. Excited for Spider-Man. I don't really like Assassin's Creed, but I'll give it a try. That'll be fun, hopefully. Forspoken, I'm not optimistic about, but we're gonna try it anyway. It comes out like in 6 days. Optimistic for Suicide Squad. Optimistic for this. Maybe the 2 gift subs, babe. Appreciate that. This looks pretty cool. Street Fighter 6 also looks very cool. These are all bangers coming out. Really appreciate the fat drop, babe. So far, only a couple games that I don't really care about. Sodium, Banshee, Fuzzy, and Ice Cold. Is Wildheart coming out this year? This is that super ambitious game, right? Where it's like Monster Hunter, but you can build your own shit. Yeah, wow, that's surprising. I thought this would be like a late thing. Huh. First quarter of 2023. Oh, wow. No, these aren't all exclusives. Nice. Thanks, Resub, Monster Mayhem, and Eliquas. Only 3 of those are worth buying. That's crazy that you watched that and only saw 3 games worth buying. There are some fat bangers in there. Looked like a lot of remastered. There's legitimately 1 remaster in there. Like, actually 1. When people watch this, do you even watch the same thing? What do you mean a lot of remastered? There's 1. Resident Evil. There's literally 1. And Dead Space. Oh, I forgot Dead Space was in there. Okay, 2, yeah. I forgot Dead Space was in the beginning. Alone in the Dark's not a remaster, it's a new one in the franchise. Next resub Tap Rico, likely in Tier 1 Bam. And the Tier 1 Nicholas. Thanks the Prime Marlboro. And 5 gift subs Toad. Thank you, Toad. What's MetaQuest? I don't know that one. Well, Silk Song's supposed to be coming out this year, yeah. Hopefully it actually will. The MetaQuest is the new name for the Oculus. Gotcha. Is WoW still tonight? Yeah, we're gonna try and finally kill Heroic Razageth. There's a new Black Myth trailer. What, that just came out today? Yep.
Idea.
This is very interesting. I'm seeing a lot of good things from Black Myth Wukong here. It's summer 2024 for Black Myth Wukong. I don't know, it's supposed to be this year. Exhibits Jack. This is wild. Cornix, and the resub Belosius, Kevin, and the resub Lackland, the resub Freaky. What a crazy release date announcement. That was pretty cool. Into the bits, Meliodas. And the resub Jaden. There's a new Avatar Last Front trailer. This one from 8 days ago.
Avatar Frontier of Pandora is...
That's just going over it. Doesn't look like it. There's a resub Goods, Ace, and Lonely Wolf. There's the resub Dio. So is Frontier's gonna be Far Cry Primal in space? I don't know, man. I don't really get a good sense of exactly what the game's trying to be. I think it's a tier 1 rad. I think it's an MMO. I don't think it's an MMO, is it? I think it's just open world. Upcoming free-to-play RPG shooter. Oh, massively multiplayer RPG. Oh wait, this is different. This is Avatar Reckoning. There's 2 Avatar games?
Hey everyone, I'm excited to give you a RPG show. You'll also be able to collect and customize a range of weapons to prepare you for your journey. As you set out across single-player missions,
oh, it's a mobile game.
You'll be able to play both with and against others in online multiplayer.
Cool. Yeah, I know the Bucks are getting slapped around right now, I heard. Is there a poison dart? Game's fixed. Bucks are gonna somehow win it. Yeah, I got some bad news for you. Thanks, the resub, Joey. Life of Luxury still on that grind? Well, yeah, of course. They're not gonna stop grinding. Not when there's mysteries and ghosts to be hunted. When's the next Moist Esports event? This weekend it's Genesis. Seems like they wrote Velma to be like Rick. But that's a take I haven't heard before. They just wrote Velma like shit. This is a resub. Drain. You see Cola changed his tag on what? Start GG or on Twitter? Because I know he got banned on Twitter. I did watch Brendan Fraser's speech. It was very sweet. He entered into Genesis with his original tag of Salt 1 instead of Cola. Oh, interesting. Makes it resub easy. The cope in the NFL streams chat is wild. The NFL streams on Twitch? Where? And what kind of cope could be there? There's the resub Kaji, Cosmic, and Boner. The bits jack. Oh, it's not a Twitch stream, it's a subreddit. Oh, gotcha. I was gonna say. Amazon does stream NFL games on Thursday. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. What are we seeing? The Saskatchewan freezing deaths. No, I've never heard that. It sounds terrible, though. I think it's a good sub twin. And the resub Alex. And the resub fungus. Yeah, I saw Attorney Tom posted that video. I haven't watched it. I have to imagine he's representing victims. I don't think he himself is a victim. Thanks to the Prime Energy. I already saw the Mandalorian Season 3 trailer. Thanks to Prime Woody and Gift Sub Professor. Have you heard of competitive juggling? You talking about combat juggling? Because, yeah, I'm very familiar with combat juggling. I've known about that sport for a very long time. Did you see 343 banned a user-made fan map for having too much blood? Advising fans to keep things rated T in map making. That sounds like the most 343 decision ever. Let me see. Which one? Thanks to Prime Doggy. It's the first one. So 3 weeks ago.
Welcome back, Halo followers. Today we have quite an interesting story about a Forge creator that got banned for putting something in their map. Now, this is interesting. This comes from Rebs Gaming, where he discussed that he
This is
shared
for
a map
marijuana-like
that
objects.
had, an object in it. I was a little bit curious. Here it is. What is that? Well, in my opinion, I think it could
Cool.
honestly be anything. After all, I mean, there's not many forgers left, let alone of a Halo community, so it seems a bit excessive to ban him, someone for, I don't know, like 4 months, 3 months, because of that simple little thing added into their...
I just can't imagine how 343 justifies banning anyone with how little that player base has become. There's like nobody left. So you're going to ban one of the few people that are actually being creative to try and keep people playing the game? It's Forge Lord on Twitter. This happened today. Okay, let me see. Which one? Forge Lord 999? Oh, here, wait. This one? The last tweet from this account was in 2012, so probably not that one. There's your resub Goth Girl. And the resub Anarchy and the Prime Koi Fish. So what's the Twitter? Because it's not just Forge Lord. Unless it's this comic artist, which I don't think it is. Thanks for the gift sub. G-Man and the Resub Aura. Because I saw it too late, Professor. It's been out for a while. MoistCr on Twitter. Jesus. Oh. This is Forge Lord. I don't see any tweet about him getting banned here. Oh, it's a video. 30-hour Forge map deleted. And he got banned because of the bodies thing. Here. I'll pull it up. Let's see.
Hey guys, recently I actually had my Halo Forge map deleted and the story went that I played it in a custom game with a friend, and the next day I logged on, it was actually removed and gone. But before I actually checked my files to see that it was deleted, I saw that I got a ban, which you can see on the screen. I was banned for inappropriate content. So eventually I figured it out that the only way I could have possibly been banned is that I had dead bodies in my map, and I used the Forge's custom terrain. I colored it red and I put it underneath the bodies. So I think
like ketchup stains.
Is some little child that was playing a 16+ game decided to report the bodies for just I don't know, and reported.
Does he show what they looked like? Maybe it was like scarily realistic. He used actual bodies. So this is it. This is what he got banned for. Jesus Christ. Halo Infinite is rated M, isn't it? No, it's rated T. It's the first Halo game that's not rated M. Oh, no, actually, Halo 5 was also rated T. It sounds like 343. Christ. MoistCr already explained it was player reporting that got him banned. Okay. So he got reported for the blood being scary, and they banned him without checking. Got it. Great system. This one was actually not 343's fault. I mean, I feel like for a community that's as small as Halo Infinite, they could absolutely check the reports to make sure that it's a just report, instead of just an automated ban. If it was a bigger game, then I'd agree with you, but the player base is dwindled. They could absolutely monitor all the reports. Check the player count. Well, this won't include console, but sure, let's see. Let's see its Steam charts. It has 6,300 players as of 31 minutes ago, within a 24-hour peak of 6,400. Average over the last 30 days is 4K. Better than I thought. Well, that's because 2 months ago it was 3K. 4 months ago it was 2.7K. Then 3.4, 3.5. So it's actually been coming back a little bit. Having 6K right now is a big deal. Because it went about 5 months without ever breaking 4K. What was its overall peak at launch? 256K. Game's solid now. Chat's still gonna blindly hate it. I mean, I don't know if Forge mode necessarily saves it, but isn't everything else in the exact same place, or do they add new content as well outside of Forge mode? He's a tier 1 dude. And the bits professor. I would have given it like a 90 professor bare minimum. Desync fixed, Forge best version. Season 3 is in 2 months, which will be the first major update. Then they'll be back on 3-month updates with content. We'll see if they stick to that 3 months every 3 months they'll update. I'm skeptical. But we'll see. Maybe it can come back. Impossible at this point. I don't know if it's necessarily impossible. Like Final Fantasy XIV did it. And that was in a much worse spot than Halo Infinite. Oh, those are good examples. Siege and No Man's Sky as well. Is Final Fantasy XIV dying? Just started the free trial? No, the opposite. It's living. It's doing really well. That's why I was using it as an example, because it did die. Everyone hated it. Then they tried again to make it better. They fixed it, and it was a massive, massive smashing success. Thanks, resub Linny. Siege coming back a little bit. I don't think Siege is coming back at all. It's entirely carried by one streamer named Jinxie. I see nothing positive about Siege. I just keep seeing shit tossed on it. It is literally Jinxie carrying that game. He's a tier 1 VJ in the resub snap. Not sure. I think Siege is great. Could be. I couldn't tell you. It's just the majority of things I see is like overwhelmingly negative about Siege these days. Thanks to tier 1. Thiegs. Do I think Siege should get a reboot? No, they just need better direction with their updates, because clearly they're not really listening to the community, based on what I'm reading. Thanks to Prime Ace. Will I try the Elden Ring boss rush when it comes out? Probably not. We'll see though. Thanks for 5 gift subs, VJ. Siege got 2 sci-fi? What do you mean? They're bringing the Undertaker to Siege. Thanks for your sub, Destructive and Tier 1 Doom guy. We just saw that last night. The Undertaker's coming to Siege. Thanks for your sub, Cordy, Wood, Wart, and give sub Scuba. The Nier skins look so bad in Siege. They have Nier skins in Siege. Oh, wow. This is an odd choice for a collaboration. Okay. This is odd. Why does he look... That honestly looks like a character I would have made in Soul Calibur. As like a goofy character, like Captain Asshole or something. What is going on with his face? Whoa. Check out the They have Yakuza skins in Siege? What is going on? What? Holy shit. The Yakuza bundle. Interesting. These are some goofy crossovers. What other crossovers do they have? Thanks to the bits, butter. PUBG did a collab with Nier? What the fuck? They have Rick and Morty in Siege? These look better than Siege. Yeah, I mean, those look like significantly better than Siege. The new Rick and Morty skins are amazing. I have to sign in to confirm. Are you fucking serious? Maybe it's time I get back into Siege. Fuck yeah. Time to get swifty. Thanks to the resub, you all, Immortal, Tiny, and the Bits Vengeance. I heard of Lizard Lady versus the Cats, the PlayStation exclusive, with the least amount of downloads on the PS Store. No, I'll look it up real quick though. This seems cool. Only on PlayStation. I think the Prime Moose. The Bits Dojin, the resub skill. Prime Hobbies. $3.51. Oh, it was just at AGDQ.
24.
Gaming too. Like you've seen it as we see the hips move back and forth. It's
Does it have cool glitches?
Or stream right now.
No, it doesn't really look like it has cool glitches.
The game that I
do.
That's a shame. Is the resub light switch? Velma past Dragon Ball Evolution. Yep. It is a lower rating than Dragon Ball. Whoa. Dragon Ball Evolution. Exhibits J Mundo. I don't know if I've ever seen a more hated show. Yeah, Velma's probably the most hated show I've ever seen too, but also well deserved. It's not just like blind, mindless hate. The show is genuinely awful. Like actually awful. So it deserves it. Who cares? It's a kid's show. Who's watching it? It's legitimately not a kid's show. It's marketed as an adult animation. And all they, like, half the jokes are about Fred having a tiny penis. That's not a kid's show, man. Thanks, Resub You gonna finish it? I'll try to. I'll probably drop it after like another couple episodes though. It's just miserable. It's not fun bad, it just sucks. The show just fucking sucks. I know, Last of Us was good, man. Last of Us was actually good. I was pleasantly surprised. Is Tiana watching Velma? No, she didn't even bother. You have a raid soon? Well, yeah, so they had to deploy a hotfix, so they took the game down for now. So, haven't been able to start yet. Things a bit melty. Thanks, Melty. The God Slap. Are you talking about the variant covers? No, there's still quite a few variant covers left. He's a prime sleeping. Can I read God Slap online? Yeah. There's a digital of it. What game are you gonna play? We'll hopefully eventually be able to do the raid here, but the hotfix still isn't done, so we'll see. Thanks a prime piano. That was the plan, though. Thanks a recent birthday party. Watch Comics Explained video on Godslap. I already watched it. It was very, very sweet. I'm glad he liked it. Play Siege during the wait. No, pass. The new Bleach arc is fire. Yeah, it was a really good first half of the season. I did see Michael Reeves' new video, yeah. It's the first quarter. Oh, it wasn't even half. Gotcha. Well, that's cool. The Last of Us 2 subreddit is trying really hard not to like the show. That kind of shit actually just makes me upset. Like, what's the point in complaining when your complaints are, like, actually listened to and you get a good show? Isn't that the goal? Or is the goal just to complain endlessly? Like, no matter how you spin it, The Last of Us Episode 1 is really good. Like, no matter how you look at it, it's just actually very good and very faithful to the game that you claim to like so much. So why try and, like, do everything you can to shit on it and hate it when there's literally almost nothing to hate? It followed everything one-to-one and added more to it. It just doesn't make any sense. I feel like there's just a lot of people that literally complain just for the sake of complaining to stay mad, because that's the only way they know how to live, is to be mad. Like, this is exactly what people have been asking for. A faithful, good adaptation. For an episode. It could go to shit. It could absolutely go to shit. It's only one episode right now, but it's a very good episode. Thanks to the resub. Guess and Cake. Thanks to the resub. Exicity. The Prime Toph and resub Neon. Yeah, talking about The Last of Us. If The Last of Us was bad, I would have been the first one to be shitting on it. 100%. After the showrunner was getting me a little concerned about the quality of it, I thought there was a good chance it would be terrible, and it wasn't. It was very good. There's the Prime Falls. And the resub McFly. Give some Haku. They're complaining about spores, which isn't like a terrible complaint. Like, I get it, but it also had no bearing whatsoever on episode 1. Could it make it worse down the road? I suppose. I could, like, for example, the spores were a big reason on why people believed Ellie was actually immune in the game. So with no spores, they're going to have a harder time of conveying that. Like, I could absolutely see it could be a problem down the line, but it wasn't in the first episode at all. There's the resub Marshy and the Prime Cheese and Trout and the resub Storm. Spore thing is a weird omission considering it's how people get infected, but they've done a just equally good job of setting it up for the tendril transmission instead. So I don't mind it. And like I said, that didn't even play a role in the first episode yet. So we'll see how it plays. There's a tier 1 Doodle in the Prime. Swegan. And the resub Wookie. And tier 1 Ludwig. Bucks lost. I can't believe it. Have I read Berserk? Only volume 1. Thanks for 2 gift subs, Hainsey. And I liked it a lot. I still need to finish it. You're going to be late for a while. Is it back on? Okay, I'll wait for Matt to set up the group. Thanks to the bits, cheese. I love garbage trucks. Very cool stuff. Volume 1 hardcover? No, hardcover. Nice. Well, that's another terrible release for that franchise. Man, Horizon just can't get a good release date. Good lord. Thanks to the resub dung. Hey, congrats. Congrats on the sobriety. Thanks to the gift sub, Ginger. And the prime turkey. And the resub Grims. And the resub Geraldo. Hold on, quick text message. And the resub Mel and prime Broski. I know the Bucks got fucked up, man. Brady's like 58 years old. What do you want from him? They shouldn't have even made it to the playoffs. They had a terrible season, but their whole division blew ass, so. Thanks, Resub Scour. I'm not late for the raid. The raid's not ready. Matt said that it's all over the place right now. Thanks to tier 1 Jin. Well, looks like we're not doing it tonight. God, what the fuck? God damn it. But we're on Razageth. Well, that sucks. Stream is saved. Man, fuck you guys. I'm gonna throw on RuneScape then grind Slayer. Something even worse. Thanks for 5 gift subs, Jin. Thanks to the resub rock. And then give sub again, Jin. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna resub Roblox. Give me 2 seconds.